Okay, so I'm gonna maybe sort of try and do some vlogs while we're away. This is hopefully the first of a few. And I want to just talk about a few of my highlights from Brussels. So obviously we've been travelling, we've been to Paris so far, and now we're in Brussels. This is our last day in Brussels, and I just thought it might be a good idea to document the whole thing and keep everyone up to date. So a few of my highlights from Brussels, I'll list these. I don't know how many there will be, but hey, let's see how we get on. Number one highlight. So my first highlight would be probably when we stumbled upon Tomorrowland, a Tomorrowland pre-party in the Grand Place, it's called, Square, in Brussels. It's unbelievable. Here are some of the clips. So that is that was pretty amazing. We got some good footage. I posted a couple of things on Facebook. So yeah, really good. Number two highlight, probably the second highlight will be the cherry beer. We absolutely love this stuff, and we're already trying to look on the internet to buy some back home. It's pretty much just beer and cherry flavored, but it doesn't really taste like beer. You could drink it. It's very, very dangerous. It goes down very easily, and it is absolutely beautiful. Here's a shot of it. Third highlight is probably the Irish bar that we found. Standard, we found an Irish bar in Brussels, and it's called Celtica, and it is unbelievable. I mean, all the other places that we've been to, the pints have been around €5-6 for sort of Belgian beers. This place, for some reason or another, it's €2 for a pint of their local Belgian beer, and it's just as good as any other beer. It's a pretty cool place. Staff are nice and friendly. We met a couple of guys there last night, had a really good time, and overall it's just a really cool place. Is the fireworks display that we watched yesterday. It was National Belgian Day yesterday, which we had no idea that it was, and like I said before, we met a couple of guys and they told us there was a fireworks display, so it was kind of one of those things where we weren't really expecting anything, and then these guys told us about the fireworks display. We arrived and it was like the biggest and best fireworks display I've ever seen in my life. There was thousands of people, the atmosphere was brilliant, and it was just kind of one of those moments where, you know, it was something out of nothing, just sparked a conversation with a couple of guys, and next thing we were at a massive fireworks display, and it was a really, really good experience. Here's some clips. And my final highlight of Brussels will be, it's probably going to be the poker gym that we stumbled across today, actually. That was kind of an experience. Obviously the Pokemon Go thing has really kicked off, and it's been really popular, and obviously it has reached Brussels. We were walking into a park. We kind of went to the centre of the park, and everyone had their phone out. Some people were sitting down, some people were walking around, and it literally took me a couple of seconds to realise what was going on, and it was really funny. Actually, here's a couple of clips of that as well. So we are in I think it's kind of like the main park of Brussels, and we walked into the sort of central location of the park, found everyone on their phones, and quickly realised that the reason that was is because of a little app/game that came out the last couple of weeks, Pokemon Go. Have a little look. It's taken over the world. Okay, Okay, so that is my list of highlights from Brussels. So far, me and Charles are having really good fun. It's been a fantastic experience so far. It seems like we've kind of been on a longer holiday than we've already been on. We've got so many more places to go to, and hopefully I'll make a kind of video like this, maybe something similar for each place we go to, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the video and keep in touch. We'll have some live videos as well, and I've been posting up clips and photographs, and Charles has as well. Anyway, so yeah, it's been really awesome so far, and we'll keep posting these videos to document it for everyone to see and for us to look back and see as well. Cheers, guys.